Same old shit, just a different day. I'm clocking in and clocking out to keep the bills paid. At this 9 to 5, temporarily. If you not trying to live your dream, we are not the same. Same old shit.
Greetings, Redheads. Thank you for joining me in another episode of Red's View. I have the honor of having the most honorable DJ PM with me again.
We back, bitches.
Hey, we already back. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the official YouTube.com channel. That's youtube.com/WeAuthenticNetwork. And make sure that you hit that alert button, okay? This is your favorite show, man. We love all the feedback. We love all the support. But you know, we're about to dive right into it.
Hey,
okay?
Before we go into the first thing,
what?
Y'all gonna stop talking shit about me in the comments, too. I do not appreciate that.
They be calling you country and all kind of stuff.
It is what it is. I'm from Mississippi. Fuck y'all.
Man,
all right, go ahead with the thing.
All right, so first on the agenda is T.I. T.I. dropped his latest album, Dime Trap, a couple of weeks ago.
Dime Trap.
We got enough time to digest the album and things like that.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just going to go ahead and, start off.
I'm listening.
Now, I feel like Dime Trap is a great album.
Okay.
Well, good album. I'll say it's a good album.
Good, not great?
I mean, for what it's worth, I think it's good.
Okay.
Like, it had some decent joints on there, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's grown man trap music.
Right.
But if I'm going to be honest, it does sound dated.
Okay.
Meaning that I don't know whether T.I. is still, like, if him in general, like, somebody from the 90s, right?
Right.
Excluding Snoop Dogg and Jay-Z.
Right.
Somebody from the 90s
Somebody
who
like Raekwon or somebody like that.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, you get trapped in that sound.
Right.
And even though T.I. was popping in the new millennium of hip-hop, that was like 15 years ago. 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I think that his overall sound sounds dated, but he's mixing it with the new trap.
Right.
But, like, just nothing on the album really just stood out to me and grabbed me. Now, Big Old Drip did. Like, I mean,
Drip is that shit.
That's one of my favorite songs off the album. But all the other songs, it's like, it's what you want. Like, lyrics, creativity, like, I mean, it's there. But to me, nothing felt like it just stood out and just grabbed me and just been like, man, like, I'm going to be listening to this stuff. Like, this is going to be, like, how 444 was.
Right.
I feel like Tip has been kind of doing 444 type of music.
Right.
But it's like, he mixes it with the trap stuff and it just doesn't feel... It feels like he don't really know what avenue to go in at this point.
I got you.
And I remember one of my friends was telling me, they were like, what else can he rap about?
Right.
And I'm like, it's plenty of stuff you can rap about, but the stuff that you're rapping about, is it still interesting?
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? But overall, I mean, I give it like a 3 out of 5.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I give it a 3 out of 5. It's like, it was good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad at all. It's
right.
everything that I would want on paper from T.I.
Right.
But, I mean, really nothing on there really just grabbed me like that.
So, I'm going to say you tripping. Because I love the album, okay? Dime Trap is Tip's best album since Paper Trail, in my opinion.
But what does that say, though?
Man, I'm just telling you, stating facts. It's the best, his best album since Paper Trail. Because I hated Paperwork, which was executive produced by Pharrell. Hated that.
No Mercy.
No, I like No Mercy, though. No Mercy is actually pretty slept on, if you ask me.
It deserved it. Anyway, keep going.
So anyway.
Keep going.
No, I liked it. I mean, Big Old Drip was a standout record. Right. I love the Dave Chappelle commentary. I think that made it. Yeah. I think that made it classic. Do I think Dime Trap is a classic? No.
Definitely not.
But I think it has classic elements about it. I mean, I love the production. Of course, Big Old Drip is the one with Watch the Duck, but anytime him and Watch the Duck collab, it's always timeless to me.
Right.
It wasn't oversaturated with features or anything like that. Mm-mm. It was just Tip being Tip. I like what you said about it being grown man trap music, because that's how I felt about it too. I mean, he didn't just like fabricate or like paint this picture that trapping is like the best thing in the world.
He did.
Like,
that's what I did appreciate.
He talked about some real stuff. He talked about how he lost friends. Mm-hmm. He talked about how he fucked over his wife a bunch of times, chasing women that wasn't worth it.
Right.
Like, it's real rap over dope beats that's not like too poppy, what everybody else is doing right now. Because that was my biggest problem with Tip. I felt like he was trying to be Gunna, trying to be Lil Baby. trying to be Thug, trying to be Future, and it just wasn't working for him.
Right.
But I think what you're speaking on is, I think Tip is in a place where he's torn between T.I. the trap rapper and T.I. the activist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's trying to find the best way.
And the family man.
And he's trying to find the best way to bridge those three.
And the problem was, I knew when he did the reality show stuff, I was like, man, that ain't no good look.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because usually, unless you're a Cardi B, you're not able to balance. Who got famous off of that? You're not going to be able to balance that. Usually that's for people on the retirement end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once you get Family Hustle, I'm like, man, like, nah, I just don't see. I was like, that felt like it was kind of the falling off point musically.
So you think the show hurt his music career?
Yeah, music career. Definitely. And like, I just advise anybody, like, if Drake just decided to do a reality show. No, but I'm saying if he decided to, or Meek Mill decided to do it, I'm like,
I hope he don't.
I'm like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? There's something about it. It just never works. So it kind of feels like you need something else because music is your standing point. Right. That's your bag. But once you go to the reality TV show, anybody can get a reality TV show. So you kind of lower your standards, in my personal opinion.
No.
Not unless you do like a docu-series or a special like that.
So if I had to rate the album overall, I'd give it a 4 out of 5 though. I really like the album. Really like it.
But I'm a T.I. fan. You're a T.I. fan.
Yeah, I am.
But so you mean to tell me that, name a song off of this album that just grabbed you and you feel like, man, I'm gonna be playing this shit for like the next year.
The intro, Big Old Drip.
Big Old Drip, bro.
Yeah, I love Big Old Drip.
I'm saying it's a good song, but you mean to tell me on that album, the track with Jeezy, that didn't sound dated to you?
No, I love that record
that
too.
That sounded like that shit came out in like 06. Like
not to me. I like the record with Jeezy. Like, I liked it a lot, actually. Jeezy let me down with his last album. Jeezy.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? 104, 103, whatever it was.
Yeah, I think it was a different
No. It was called, 103 was trash too, though. But not 103.
Because that was his mixtape you talking about.
Yeah. Not 103.
Yeah. I looked it up the other day, but
whatever pressure was, I hated it.
Yeah.
Whatever came after Seen It All wasn't good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I like that album though. Dime Trap T.I. liked it.
Shout out to you, Tip. Which leads to my next thing.
I'm listening.
Since it's so great, right?
To me.
To you.
Right.
Why did it only sell 26,000 records the first week?
28,000, bro. Give my man.
Okay, 28,000.
Give my man all his records, man.
But trust me.
Grand Hustle Pimp.
I'm going to stand up for T.I. on this.
Okay, talk to me.
The only reason it sold that amount, first of all, look at the era that we're living in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can pop up and say, hey, I'm dropping an album.
Right.
But musically, T.I. hasn't been on since 2014.
Yeah, I think he took the wrong approach. I think he overestimated how famous he was.
There you go. Yeah.
Only people dropping albums with no warning is Beyonce, Jay-Z, Drake,
J. Cole. You can do that if you still have some type of
cult following.
Yeah.
Those artists have cult following.
I feel like Tip does too.
No.
But no,
he used to.
Hold on. No. I think he still has it. It's just he has to have promo. Because he has.
Well, then he can't just. Well, then he don't have a cult following. Then.
That's a cult. He still got a cult following. Just means that you have a following that whenever you do drop it, that people are going to go get it. I feel like
and you think 28,000 is a cult for a major artist?
Well, no, I don't think that. Of course, he should have dropped it with promotion.
Right.
But if you're saying he doesn't have a cult following,
he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, dude. Listen, Tech Nine has a cult following.
Yes. Okay.
Tech Nine sells more than 28,000 copies his first.
But that's because he promotes it beforehand, though.
But he doesn't have to. Is my point.
No. Yes, he does.
I don't think so.
Yes, he does.
I think Tech Nine fans are gonna check for Tech Nine.
They're going to check for Tech Nine, but I'm saying he still promotes it. If Tech Nine just drops something today, it's not going to sell 28,000.
It's gonna sell more. That's what I'm saying.
No, it won't.
In a week.
In a week? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Nah, man.
Redheads, tell us what you think.
I'm trying to tell you. I'll go on record by saying this. All T.I. had to do was say, at least give me 2 weeks.
But T.I. did. He talked about the fact that his album's going to drop a lot. He did personally.
But my thing is, you can
say
he
didn't
a lot.
Put a real budget behind
No,
it.
he didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if he did something.
You know, I've been hearing a lot of people say that, and my thing is just like, I heard T.I. talk about the Dime Trap was on the way for the longest.
Yeah, he did. He did talk about it. But my thing is, when you just say, oh, here go, y'all.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
So what you
today.
saying? He should have put flyers on buses and stuff
Not
like that?
Not even just that. Just give me like a single.
Right.
Like
he didn't have a single.
He didn't have a single on there.
Yeah.
Like he just when he announced it like the week prior,
right.
I think he dropped like a little street single.
Which I also think plays a lot into the fact that he only sold 28,000 because a lot of the artists nowadays are cheating by dropping 2 and 3 and 4 singles
at the same
and
time.
running those spins up, running those streams up, and then dropping an album, and it makes it seem like the album sold 100,000,
right.
200,000 when really one song.
I think he was trying to bank off of first of all his name and then the fact that he had Meek Mill. Because what singles did he drop? The one Meek Mill and Young.
He dropped Wraith and he dropped Hefe, which I didn't like Hefe.
No,
I like Wraith. Wraith is another stand, I reckon.
Okay.
With the one with Gotti.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Hefe grew on me. But I think shout out to Bangladesh, just a big homie. But I think the production on that record was off. Like I think the horns were too loud or something. Like it's something about the record that I just don't like.
Yeah, I can just say, man, the only thing that just made like it didn't when I heard it, it didn't make me feel like I just need to be listening to it, like going back, forth, whatever like that.
Anyway.
But I feel like if he would have just promoted it better instead of trying to do like even though he said that years ago,
Dime Trap was on the way.
You still tip like for your cult following, you have to have a little bit more promotion because he hasn't had a hit since 2014. And even if you don't have to have a hit like J. Cole.
Ain't about the money.
Ain't about the money. But J. Cole doesn't necessarily have to have a hit, but he sells a lot of albums.
Because he has a cult following is what I'm telling you.
Tip has a cult following.
All right, but
Redheads,
y'all tell us what you think, man.
So, now, this leads me to this. The fact that it did only sell that much.
Right.
And when I heard the album, you remember I was telling you like the Jeezy thing sound dated.
Yeah, I loved it.
Do you think that the trap music as we knew it is no longer trap music?
Well, I don't think Dime Trap was a trap music album. No, trap music that we know isn't what it is today. But I don't think Dime Trap was a trap music album outside of the name Dime Trap. I mean, like, it didn't have any of the real trap elements that I think of when I think about trap music.
So what do you call Trap Music, the album?
Mm-hmm.
Urban Legend.
Okay.
King.
Okay.
Were those trap albums?
King, no.
King wasn't a trap album.
No.
What makes King not a trap album versus
the production more than anything? Like if you listen to King, it's like it's just a different sound than what I would qualify as trap music. Like it's a lot of more live instrumentation, a lot of horns.
That can't be trap.
I'm not saying it. Actually, yeah, I am saying it can't be trap. No, that's not trap music.
So he had DJ Toomp. As long as he got DJ Toomp, it's trap.
Correct. Or Zaytoven
or David Banner. Because
sometimes Banner. Yeah, sometimes Banner. Yeah.
So what you okay?
So Just Blaze doesn't make trap music, and Just Blaze did a lot of production on King.
I thought trap music
and Dime Trap sounded more like King than any of these other.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. So your definition of trap music is what? Because we have an episode on
it's sonically how it sounds. It's not just subject matter, but it's also how it sounds.
Right. So Let's Get Away. Hey, Let's Get Away. That's not trap music.
Nah.
Okay. But it was on Trap Music, the album.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. But you know,
from my understanding,
every album has that single.
Trap music isn't a particular sonic sound.
Okay.
It's overall what you're talking about,
right?
How you're doing it. He called that music, man. I just defined it as trap music.
Right.
Now he had different producers. That's why they call him the Southern Jay-Z,
right? Because
he worked with those different producers.
Right.
I feel like all Tip's albums are trap music.
Okay, that's your opinion. I disagree, but
I'm saying though. So you don't think that even though he makes trap music?
I think he used to make trap music. I think now he just makes good music.
He makes good music. Yeah. So it's not. So Dime Trap is not a trap music.
To me,
it's not.
No, the last trap album he made was probably Paper Trail. Like Dime Trap just doesn't have the aggression that trap music has.
Paper Trail didn't either. Though.
Yes, it does. Rebel for the hell of it. Hella rich. Never have to celebrate again.
According to your standards, that's not trap.
Man.
That felt like a Jay-Z album. To
no, Dime Trap sounds like a Jay-Z album more than Paper Trail.
Paper Trail had My Life Your Entertainment. Okay, it had Swagger Like Us.
But
I need to keep going?
They have to make singles. Stop, Jay. He also had What's Up, What's Happening. He also had I'm So Raw. He also had I'm Illy. Stop, man.
I'm Illy isn't trap. That's
Stop!
lyrical as fuck.
But the beat is
beat,
trap.
man. I ain't trying to hear that.
Bruh.
Man. Either it's trap music or it ain't. So Tip don't make trap music.
Don't twist my
Tip
goddamn
don't.
word.
That's what I'm trying to get, man.
I'm saying dime trap wasn't trap music.
It has trap in it. I bet you.
It
go
has
to Tip,
trap elements, yes, but it's not
called
trap music.
dime trap.
Exactly. By name, it
But
has
the shit,
trap
but
elements.
it's not. Okay, so we just gonna go with your logic. So dime trap was not a trap
To
album.
me, it wasn't.
So give me a trap album that's out today.
Now?
Yes.
Well, trap has evolved, though.
No, but give me a trap album.
Quavo's album is a trap
That's
album.
trap.
To
Okay.
me.
So who
That's
else?
what it's evolved to.
So the Tip trap music.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Tip had trap music on all his albums, but I feel like
It has
right now,
evolved.
so it's evolved. So
Yeah.
did it used to be trap music?
Yes.
So
Before, I mean,
you see what I'm getting at?
no. Everything, Paper Trail and before, yes.
Paper Trail before.
Yes.
You said King wasn't though.
King wasn't. You right. So I
See
take
what I'm
that
saying,
back.
man?
Hey, you
Look.
got me right there.
Okay.
King was his break though in trap music though. King is not a trap album, dog. Listen to it sonically.
T.I.
He's
versus-
rapping about trap shit, but it's not a trap album.
But you're not breaking it down.
T.I. vs. T.I.P. isn't a trap album.
King and T.I. versus T.I.P. was.
No.
Oh, Paper Trail was.
Yes. Listen to how differently sonically they are though. Are you telling me that Paper Trail and King are sonically the same?
I'm saying that trap music.
You see me going back and forth? Cause
So I'm saying, like, I put trap music, I feel like it's Southern hood music. That's what I feel like trap music is.
Correct.
Tip put a label on it.
Dime trap isn't Southern hood music though. Listen to the production. Come on, man.
The production don't matter.
Stop, man.
Like,
we can do this.
It
Stop.
don't
Next,
matter.
next.
I got you though.
Next.
All right, so
It's not a trap album.
So we're saying this. So Quavo is trap.
Gunna is trap. Lil Baby is
Lil
trap.
Baby. Young Thug, he's trap.
Trap most of the time.
Future's trap.
Definitely.
Honest was a trap album.
Come on, stop. See
All
what-
right, thank you.
You see what he doing,
All right,
bro?
so
Y'all see what he doing, bro?
Let's go.
He nitpicking, bro. Stop
I'm
that.
saying.
Honest was not a trap album. Honest was also garbage.
Pluto, was that a trap album?
Yes.
Turn off the lights.
Stop. That's one.
Man,
Next subject.
Never
man.
End?
No, you changing
Killer?
the subject. dog. They gotta sell records, bro.
that's what I felt like.
Gucci
Tip
Mane
was
had
doing.
songs with Mariah Carey.
You're
Is he
damn
not a
right,
trap
and all
artist?
this shit was trap.
No.
He brought her to the trap.
Why
world.
you so obsessed with me?
That was
that's
her
a
song.
trap album.
That was her song.
That's a trap song.
That
dog.
was her song.
No, you just said he brought her to
No,
the trap.
I'm tripping. My bad.
When I'm following the stars.
So no.
Okay,
that
yeah.
was her song.
All right, but it wasn't trap.
He had Marijuana's or somebody. The singers that he had.
The new song he got with Bruno, a trap song, huh?
I
I
didn't
know I'm
even hear
super fly. I know I'm super fly.
that. If no. Like okay, so that's not.
The
But
song
I feel
he had
like
with Swiss Beats was trap too, huh?
That was-
Gucci, please.
that's what Tip did with T.I. Bring him out.
and that wasn't trap.
So, but it was on what album was that?
That was on Urban Legends.
So Urban Legend wasn't a trap.
No,
album.
Urban Legends was a trap album. That song is just not trap. See, you're so focused on if it's a trap album, every song got to be trap.
What I'm saying
and I'm
is-
saying they're allowed leadway on trap albums to make
I
non-trap
feel like, but
songs.
I'm saying what I feel like is trap music is just trap music. If the artist is making the music, like me, I feel like my shit is reality rap. But if
Right.
I have a song with Ariana Grande,
Right.
I'm be like shit. I'm still be talking about real shit.
But
in it.
but it's not a reality song at that point though. It's a pop song.
If I'm talking about having sex with somebody,
What does the production sound like?
the production could have a poppy feel to it.
So when Talib Kweli did Just to Get By, was he still a boom bap rapper?
Who said he was a boom bap rapper?
Talib Kweli is a boom bap rapper.
I know.
Stop.
Or no, I ain't gonna say boom bap. No.
All right,
I don't
next-
think so.
next-
He's a what you
next-
call those conscious rapper.
Over boom bap beats.
Sometimes, but Kanye West doesn't
Exactly, that's my point.
Who said he was a boom bap rapper? I'm saying Tip is a trap rapper.
And I'm saying sometimes.
Okay, man.
Exactly, that's
Oh,
what I
wait,
thought.
man.
Next,
Nah, it ain't
next
sometimes. I think he's
Next
a trap
question,
rapper
nigga.
all the time, dog.
Well, yeah, listen, redheads, y'all tell us.
You
whatever.
tell us that.
You solve this for us.
Jeezy ain't,
Is Dime Trap a trap album?
Jeezy ain't
No.
a trap rapper either, I guess. So anyway,
What?
I'm just bullshit.
Yeah, I was about to say stop.
All right, so Quavo Huncho, that
Okay.
album, it dropped last week.
Mm-hmm.
It charted at number 2 on the Billboard.
Yeah,
Uh,
it did.
so let me just get into this. This is crazy.
I have a theory of why I did that too, but go ahead with yours first.
99,000 records of equivalent album sales, right? But only 5...
Including streams.
Including streams.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Equivalent means including the streams.
Gotcha.
5,000 records actually sold, though.
So that means only 5,000 people either actually bought it on iTunes or went to the store and bought it.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Me neither. And I'm saying that I don't think it would have charted like that at all if only 5,000 people.
Right.
Like, if we took out streaming,
right,
boy, these artists wouldn't be selling a damn thing.
Brick out the brick.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. But go ahead, give me.
Here's my theory on why he did the 90. What was it, 99 or 98?
Not 98, 99, something like that.
Because he put out Working Me, he put out Lamb Talk, and he put out the other single, Bubblegum or something like that. Before the album come out. Working Me is a smash. Lamb Talk is a smash. So because of that, he ran the streams up so high.
Are they on the album?
Yes.
Okay.
They are.
I ain't even get, man.
They are.
So what did you think about the album?
It was cool.
Was it better than Culture 2?
It was cool.
Yeah, okay.
That's my opinion on it.
Ask me my opinion.
What's your opinion on that?
No, I didn't like it. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like,
you didn't like it at all?
No. I mean, well, no. Fuck 12 was a good song.
Yeah, so, in my opinion, people are hating on it. It's not as bad as people are making it out to be.
It's just the same song
It sounds like one long song. That's one problem. Yeah. Two, I feel like we're so used to hearing him with the other Migos that your ear is chasing that sound. And because he's by himself, it's like...
Because you don't have anything to kind of bounce off of.
Yeah. It's kind of like... think about it like this. It's kind of like if you go to a fancy restaurant, right, and you get a steak, and you get potatoes, and you get asparagus, right?
Right.
And then that's what you've eaten for all this time at this fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you go to this restaurant and you get only the potatoes.
Right.
You're going to be like, this shit ain't even that good. Or if you get only the asparagus or only the steak.
But this
versus
is the thing.
Normally you get all three and your palate has gotten conditioned to eating all three. Boom. So, and that's what I feel like this is for the Quavo joint. People are so used to hearing it all together that it's like, it's missing something.
Yeah, and I think that he's my least favorite Migos.
Quavo is your least favorite?
Yeah, Quavo is.
Boy, they gonna eat your ass up.
They can. No. They look, it's proven. Like, everybody already said Takeoff ruled Culture 2.
Right.
They said, and Takeoff, we already had the episode he slept on. People call Quavo a hook man.
Right.
Takeoff was doing hooks when they first was coming out.
He was.
Like, and then Offset.
Right.
Shit, if Offset drop an album right now, just him, that should have sold more than 99,000.
You think so?
Yes, with Cardi. Like, you got to think, Offset really is musically and celebrity. Well, is he? Yeah, because he's with Cardi. I
think him and Cardi being together makes him a big
they were on the cover of damn Rolling Stone or something like that, right? Yeah. Offset really is the star of the group now. Quavo just happened to be on a lot of
you're saying like singles. Overall.
Yeah, overall.
Not just musically.
Not just musically.
Okay, all right, cool.
No,
all right, cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like his, like, and then Offset's style to me is just kind of like the best style.
Right.
Like the one, the mixtape he had with 21 Savage.
Yeah.
I actually liked it.
I know he killed that what's the record with him and Tiger?
Oh, that
Taste.
Yeah,
man. Once I hear that Offset, the whole record go to another level.
When I hear Quavo on a feature, I'm expecting him to sound like Travis Scott. He sounds too much like Travis Scott to me.
You think that's his fault though?
I don't give a fuck whose fault it is. Honestly,
it's somebody's fault.
Yeah, I don't like either one of them.
You don't like?
No.
All right, man.
I don't.
I'm just being honest. It's been real.
I'm just being honest.
How do you not like Travis, dog?
What you mean? How do you like him?
Cause he jamming.
Okay, it takes more than just jam for me to like you. Right. I could go to different people all day and like hear jamming music. Like Offset jams to me.
Get your boy, dog. Get your boy.
I mean, I'm not a fan. I'm not.
Redheads, eat his ass up, please.
Nah, they ain't gonna
the man say he don't like Travis Scott. Yeah. Travis Scott is jamming.
Okay.
Travis Scott got one of the best albums this year.
Okay, that's what's up.
I hate this nigga.
I'm just saying, man. Like,
I hate this nigga, dog.
I mean, check this out. About Travis Scott.
Yeah.
I respect his music.
Okay.
I respect his wave.
Okay.
Y'all saying Astro World is the shit. All that stuff. That's what's up, man.
Top 5 album this year.
Okay. I don't agree with that at all. But, I mean, you know, I respect his hustle. I was defending him with the whole Nicki Minaj thing.
Yeah.
Some people I'm just not going to be a fan of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Talib Kweli, I didn't grow up listening to him.
I got you.
But I respect him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, nah, man, he just don't do it for me. Just like Cardi don't do it for me, Wale don't do it for me.
Cardi don't do it for me either.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I liked Wale's last EP, Self Promotion. It was dope. But that's about it.
Yeah.
He said that's what's
up, man. I tried to, man. And I try my best not to.
Did you listen to Self Promotion though?
Hell no.
You need to listen to it for real.
Man, bro.
Self Promotion is dope. Listen to me. I'm not a fan of Wale. Self Promotion is dope.
Okay. I'll try to give it a listen.
Self Promotion is
try
dope.
to give it a
Shout out
listen.
to the whole DMV.
So, what do you rate Quavo's album? I mean, yeah, never mind, man.
Yeah, 3.
All right. Yeah. Just a regular.
Yeah,
just a regular.
cool.
Regular smegular.
It was cool. I wouldn't listen to it. It got some jams for the club though, but
That's about it. I mean, they already had jams for the club. Put it like this: if you normally listen to Amigos album, it's not an upgrade.
It's not.
Or a downgrade.
It's just
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so with that being said, do you feel like, first of all, I think Takeoff and Offset about to drop their albums right before the year's up. Is that right?
I have no idea. I ain't even gonna lie to
Do you feel like this is
not.
the last year for their wave, or you think they're gonna go on?
Hell no. Their wave is going. Them as Migos is gonna keep going.
Is they okay?
Yeah, I don't think them dropping single albums is hurting their careers as Migos at all. It's just letting everybody know they need each other.
You're right. Yeah, pretty much.
Which I mean, you know,
because I mean, some group members who have solo records, most of the time, like you do miss the elements of the group.
I'm trying to think of any group where an artist went solo
and then just soared off from there.
Right, as a rapper.
Busta Rhymes, because he was.
Did Busta Rhymes really just soar off though, or did he have a couple singles that was dope?
Busta Rhymes.
You think he got great albums?
Me personally, I never really listened to him like that.
That's my point.
No, but he sold well.
But he got a bunch of singles too.
But he soared off. I'm saying, and the leaders of the new
and I'm
school,
saying he soared off of singles is what I'm saying.
I don't know. Some people may argue with that.
Okay, name a dope Busta Rhymes album.
I mean, no. Listen, I personally didn't, but when you look at people who actually listen to Busta Rhymes,
yeah.
Well, no, that Big Bang album was pretty nice. On Dr. Dre's album, Dr. Dre's label, Aftermath. You ain't even listen to it, man. He over there looking at me. He
really
didn't listen to that album, man.
Really?
That album was dope.
Okay, name 2 songs off that album.
The one with Rick James on the sample. I forgot. It's been so long. Then
Ghetto Life?
Yeah, Ghetto Life. Then Touch It. Touch It.
2 singles, nigga. That's all, and that's it. Nothing else on the album was dope.
Nothing else was dope on the album?
Not to me.
Did you hear the album?
Nah, I didn't.
see, he gonna say 2 singles. He was ready to say them 2 singles, boy. He was like, 2 singles.
I couldn't even look at you in the eye.
I know, right? So I'm not, but that was.
Hey, Busta Rhymes don't got no classic album. Stop it.
I mean, hey,
stop.
Look,
he don't.
It's a song Charlamagne put me on off of Anarchy. I think it's with him, Jay-Z,
but that's still
and
a
DMX.
Song, though.
You got it, man.
That's not an album. I know that song.
You know
that's not an album. Yes.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, of course. It got Jay-Z on it.
Oh, okay. I believe you then.
Right.
But y'all tell us what Busta Rhymes albums do you feel like are classics? I personally never just sat down and listened, except for Big Bang. But other than that, I ain't never really do it.
Watch this. Crickets. That's what you're going to hear waiting on them to do.
But I feel like he arose from leaders of the new school and had a
Alright, so name a artist who left a group and was a superstar.
Beyonce.
Name a rap artist who left a group and was a superstar.
ODB.
Name a rapper.
I'm naming
ODB wasn't no superstar. Get the fuck out of here,
you
dog.
out your goddamn mind. ODB? Are you crazy?
Was a superstar.
Yes.
Niggas outside of New York don't know who the fuck ODB is.
Really? All the shenanigans that he had, and people don't know who Old Dirty Bastard is?
Come on, man. Are you serious? Nobody knows who that man is outside of New York and real hip-hop heads.
That's not true. Old Dirty Bastard now. You act like I said the RZA,
Raekwon. Nobody know them outside of New York niggas and real hip-hop heads.
If you play Ghetto Superstar, was that an ODB song? Wasn't it? Wasn't it a big hit?
That's one
okay,
fucking
no.
song.
Let's go back. Let's talk about the
You making ODB basically Soulja Boy right now.
No. I can name some more shit. You're just listening to what you want to listen to. See, you don't like Wu-Tang Clan. That's what the problem is. You don't. This is what it is. He doesn't like Wu-Tang Clan.
They weren't that good to me. I think they're overrated.
They finna rip a new asshole in your motherfucking ass.
I think they was overrated.
Wu-Tang Clan was?
Yeah.
So Method Man wasn't a superstar? See what I'm saying?
But it wasn't Method Man by himself. It was Method Man and Redman.
Method Man. Have you ever heard Bring the Pain?
No, I haven't.
Exactly. Like,
why would
I? Come on, man.
Why
like
would I
you come on, man. Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing.
The fuck with see, he just trolling. This is a live action troll right here. I'm naming different people. Wu-Tang Clan.
Fuck Wu-Tang,
they
man.
thrived more off of their solo careers than damn near Raekwon. Nah, I ain't even finna say it. But check this out, man.
No, I give you. But Method Man and Redman was a group though, so that don't count.
I'm talking about before they became a group.
Was Twista in the group?
No.
Twista was never in the group.
No.
I'm trying to help you out here.
I'm already helped. I already proved my point. You asked me what artist. Hold on, no. You asked me what artist.
Uncle Luke.
Hold on. You asked me what artist came out and became a superstar of a group. Let's go to NWA, shall we? We can go to Dr. Dre. We can go to Ice Cube. We can go to Eazy-E.
I give that.
I'm just saying.
Alright, I give them. There it is. Who?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z was in the group?
That don't count.
What
though.
group was he in?
He was in
Original Flavor.
Yeah. That shit don't count though. I'm talking about a successful group and then went single and became a superstar. But anyway.
Wu-Tang. I just named them.
You named one. NWA.
NWA, Wu-Tang.
No!
You're not trying to
Them niggas is not superstars, bro.
Who?
Nobody in Wu-Tang is a superstar. They were famous. They had a big following, but they weren't superstars.
Okay. All right.
Name me one time Method Man and Redman ran rap.
Okay, so now you're talking about running.
I'm talking about superstars. These are superstars. Ja Rule was a superstar. 50 Cent was a superstar.
Yeah.
Jay-Z was a superstar. Lil Wayne was a superstar. I forgot Lil Wayne. He was in the Hot Boys. Yeah.
Okay, you just named it.
You're
contradicting yourself.
I retract my statement.
He's contradicting himself as he goes on.
Let's fuck up. My bad.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So, next question. Nigga.
All right. So, let's talk about this Drake versus Future. Drake versus
what?
Pusha T. Look, they gonna take this and run to the headlines.
Yeah,
but Drake versus Pusha T. It reemerged not in a diss track way.
Right.
But in the most love and hip hop gossip way as possible.
Oh my God.
I'm so tired.
Boy, Drake is so light skinned, bro.
White. He's white. He's a white man. No, I'm dead ass. Like the way he said something about. Okay, so let's just break it down. What happened for those who didn't see it? LeBron James has a special on HBO called The Shop. I believe
Which
that's
is
what
dope.
It's called. It is. It really is.
I would tweak it, but it's a dope show.
It's a dope show. So Drake was on there, and they started asking Drake about how the beef happened and stuff like that.
Right.
And Drake said, and I hate getting into this because it's gossip, but Drake said that he was working with Kanye in Wyoming, and Kanye wanted to be a Quincy Jones to his Michael Jackson.
Right.
And he basically wanted to sabotage Drake's career because he told him, "Hey man, you got to be transparent with me.
Right.
You got to tell
So
me
I
all
can
your
know
stuff
how
so
to
I can know."
produce
And then so Drake told him the whole spiel about the child. So Drake felt like Pusha T, or Kanye told Pusha T all this stuff, and then that made him make the diss record and all that other stuff. But Pusha T says, "No, nigga, your 40, your producer." Is actually the one who was pillow talking.
Right.
To me, that sounds more factual.
To me too.
Like I could really like Kanye. I've never known him or heard anybody say in rap that he tried to sabotage their career.
Well, my biggest thing is, first of all, Kanye is a let's everybody get along ass nigga anyway because he wants to be able to work with everybody. Because you remember when Jay-Z wouldn't put a real verse on the record where all Jay-Z said was, "They could never get me," whatever he said. She say Pablo, but it was still because it was Drake's record.
Oh yeah,
but
pop style.
Yeah, pop style.
Yeah.
But you know he wouldn't put a verse on there out of respect for Meek Mill, and Kanye was talking about how lame that was because everybody needs to just get along so the world can have great music.
Right.
So that's why I don't think Kanye would do that personally.
Yeah, me neither.
Second of all, I believe somebody like 40. I don't know 40 personally, but I mean him and Drake is best friends, and they say you know birds of a feather flock together. Would pillow talk?
40's white, right?
I don't know. I don't know his ethnicity personally. I mean,
no. Okay, he's not.
I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, I believe the OVO camp, somebody would pillow talk out of it.
Because
that woman would turn and tell Pusha T.
That happens all the time,
Especially Pusha T. paid her.
Yeah.
If he paid.
If he paid her.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that happens all the time. Dudes do pillow talk.
I mean, they do.
About personal stuff.
When you think you can trust that woman.
Yeah, and that's your companion. So you feel like it's stuff that you could share with the female.
Because you think you can trust her.
Right. And then if you especially laying up with her, having sex with her, it's an intimate level. So
I mean, Pusha said that, 40 talks to her 4 or 5 hours a day. Like, of course he's telling
it's going to,
because
because the stuff that he was saying was he was mad about or upset about Drake's career.
Yeah.
And if that's your homeboy, you may be be like, man, babe, I don't see how the hell he doing this.
Right. Which is, if that's true, that's super lame for 40 to do. Not the Drake got a baby mama, Drake got a kid talk, but the I'm upset with Drake being this big. That's super lame.
Was that what it was?
It was something like he was not as big as he thinks he should be in the OVO spotlight, which is lame to me. Like, dude, you're a producer.
Engineer. That's what it was about. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought it was he wasn't happy with what Drake was doing.
No. He wasn't happy with his status.
Oh, okay, got you.
With OVO, which in my opinion is super lame. Like, Drake made you a millionaire.
Right.
People come to you for beats because of Drake.
Right. I mean, did 40 make Drake a millionaire too? Because 40 really,
they made each other.
They were like Dr. Dre and Snoop to me.
But that's what I'm saying. They benefit each other. So it's lame to me to come to him and be like, or go to her and be like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so Red's View, right? This is your show. Right. You have me on it a lot. Right. It'd be lame of me to go to somebody and be like, man, Red's View should be my show. Right. I'm the funny one.
Right. That is
like lame. Make your own show then. Right. If that's how you really feel.
Exactly.
If 40 feels like he should be bigger, be bigger.
Right.
Unless Drake got him under contractual obligations.
And I think that may be what it is, contractually. Yeah. Like some stuff like that went down.
But I just don't see that happening though, personally. I think 40 just being lame.
Now it's like he say, she say. Right. I'm like, I really don't care how Pusha got the information.
I know he got it.
The record is done. Drake didn't respond. And then you saw with Jay Prince. Now, Jay Prince, no knock to you, bro, but it's like, if the diss track was that bad, or if you're going to really put hands on Pusha T, all that stuff, it's like the tough guy talk is out the window now.
Listen, man, this is how I feel about all that. First of all, Jay Prince is a legend and has the utmost respect.
I love his book, by the way, Respect.
Here's what I'm at with it now. He's making himself look really lame with this continued, we could, we should, we will.
Yeah.
That shit is lame, bro. Gangsters don't move like that.
Right. And then why would you put yourself out there saying he could get squashed like a bug? So if something does happen to Pusha T, they're going to go right.
Well, that's how I know he's not going to do nothing. Yeah, First of all. Second of all, if that's the case, squash him. Like, you didn't respond on Wax. You told Drake, don't do it. Yeah. Even though your record could kill Kanye's career. Right. Now you're saying you could squash Pusha T like an ant at any given point. Right. Do it, dog. Right. I'm tired of listen, man. Right now you sound like the big bad wolf huffing and puffing. Basically. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah. I'm sick of it. And Drake don't make it better by sounding. Somebody should have punched him in the fucking face.
Right.
I'm like, what?
Well, you signed to Jay Prince, so if somebody's gonna punch him, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So
Drake, you a millionaire. You can get a random nigga to punch Pusha T in the face.
Mob ties. Now, what I did like about that interview is the fact that Drake said, I used that energy to make hit records.
Which was dope.
And that was dope.
And that's the smartest thing for Drake to do. Yeah. Drake, as Styles P said, Drake should have never got in that beat.
He shouldn't have. Yeah.
He should have just let that dead dog lay.
Yeah. But he was really aiming at Kanye. Right. But still.
And I'm going to tell y'all this before we move on. There is no such thing in beef as too far.
It's really not.
If we are beefing, I don't give a damn if your mama dying. Fuck you and fuck her.
Exactly.
If we beefing.
Right. If you got cancer, so the fuck what?
I don't give a damn.
It's
bro, beef is beef. Like what Biggie say was beef. Right. Beef is when your moms ain't safe in the streets, nigga. Yep. All this other shit is not beef.
That's true.
Anything, if there's no rules to beef, you cannot, like Charlamagne always say, you can't tell me how to react to nothing. You cannot slap me and then tell me I went too far if I pull out a gun and shoot you. Right. You shouldn't have slapped me.
Right. And then they come up with stuff about, you never know what Pusha T's wife meant to him or whatever. If you say something about a family member or my wife, girl,
it's fuck you.
It's over with.
It's everything. It's now, when we just spitting bars at each other, it's just bars. Yeah. But once you make it personal, it's personal. You can't come on your show and be like, man, Desus and Mero is lame, and they baby mama ugly too. Right. And then they come on their show and be like, man, fuck y'all little show. I piss on all y'all. And we be like, oh man, that's too far. You ain't got to talk about our show being little. Nigga, you shouldn't have said nothing about them.
Exactly. And the thing is, we have to take out the whole concept of what it is today.
Right.
Just refer back to the diss records back then. Hit them up to me. besides No Vaseline and Ether, is the hardest one because of the passion,
bro,
that he had in that song. It wasn't even about lyrically.
Bro, listen, man.
It's like he was riding. It's like I felt like Tupac would have shot Biggie in that.
Bro, Super Ugly, Jay-Z talked about leaving condoms in Nas' baby seat, bro.
It was like...
In Nas' baby seat, bro.
Yeah.
He talked about how him and AI fucked Nas's girl. Like, come on, man. Stop, bro.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as too far.
It's none. And y'all, I can't stand this whole social media. Everybody is an analyst. Everybody is a commentator. It's like, y'all, if you gonna do some shit, do some Resview shit.
Bro, and I'm gonna tell you about it too. You seen what LeBron called himself a hip hop historian. And then was talking about the beef went too far. Nigga, there is no way you're a hip hop historian.
And then the whole thing,
the beef went too far.
He said,
there's no way.
He said, what did I tell you? It's like Drake had went to him like
that was so lame, bro. That was so lame.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel like.
And then when he was like, "What did I tell you?" Drake was like, I mean, you said
he
that,
was doing all that.
I was like, bro, what the fuck did he say?
I'm like, man, I'm so tired of it.
Yeah,
but
that shit's lame.
This may be the last time I'm actually talking about, unless he
drops
more
music
this record,
out,
right?
Yeah.
Unless he drops.
We're not talking
record.
about no more gossip shit,
right?
Bro.
It's done.
Let's talk hip hop,
right? All day.
What's next, hip hop?
All right. Well, I mean, that's pretty much all what we got for today.
Cool.
Now there may be some surprise albums that drop later on. Shout out to Silas, by the way. He has a new album. The Last Cherry Blossom is out. Make sure you go pick that out on iTunes, Apple Music, everything like that.
Title,
all that stuff.
This nigga never say title.
I don't, man, and that's my bad. But anyway, that's been our episode of Resview today. Thank y'all. We really do thank y'all for supporting us, all the feedback. Hey, we're gonna do a live Facebook stream pretty soon.
Let's
so y'all
do it.
Keep on lookout for that.
Do it. We want y'all to pop in, ask questions.
Yes.
Let's do it, dog. I'm with it.
Hey, definitely. And y'all make sure that you hit that alert button, okay? So you can get all the notifications right directly to your email, phone, or whatever like that.
Yes, sir.
This is Jay-R3D. You already know where to follow me at. You already know where to follow Mr. Legendary DJ, the DJ PM.
But for those that don't know, at THEE DJ PM. That's at the DJ PM.
Definitely. That is Resview, y'all. We are signing out.
Just a different day. I'm clocking in and clocking out to keep the bills paid. At this 9 to 5 temporarily. If you not trying to live your dream, we are not the same. Same old shit, just a different day. I'm clocking in and clocking out to keep the bills paid. At this 9 to 5 temporarily. If you not trying to live your dream, we are not the same. Oh no, we are not the same. We don't have the same thought patterns. I'm trying to fly up to the sky while you climb the ladder. I'm on a different path while you staying in your lane. Instead of buying a ticket, I'd rather be on stage. You rather follow procedures while I would take a chance. I'd rather find out for myself than wondering what if. You rather have a salary with 401k.